Who's next, please?
Could I have some prawns, please?
Fresh, frozen or cooked?
Frozen, please.
How much do you need?
About 500 grams, please.
That'd be $10, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
Some of these leeks.
How many, love?
3.
Something else?
Some ginger?
Right there, love.
Oh, right. Just this piece, please.
Okay.
Do you have any bean sprouts?
Yes, we do. How much would you like?
About 100 grams?
Will that be all?
Yes, thanks.
That'll be $4, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Steve.
Fancy riding into you here. Where up to in such a hurry?
Oh, nowhere. I thought I saw someone I know.
Oh, where?
Oh, it's okay. He's gone now. Must have made a mistake.
You got time for a coffee?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? How about here?
Fine.
So what are you doing at the market?
I'm cooking at your house on Friday, remember?
Of course, Friday. That'll be great.
What about you? Do you come here often? What's funny?
When someone says, do you come here often, it's what we call a pickup line. You know, when someone's
I know what a pickup line is.
Sorry. I come here every week to buy fruit. I like fresh fruit for work. What are we having for dinner?
You'll find out on Friday.
What would you like? Cappuccino? Yep. And a tea, please?
Tea? No worries.
Do you want me to take you shopping home? I can put it in the fridge for you.
No, that's okay. I have a fridge in my room at the hotel.
The person you saw, who did you think it was?
It's a long story. Maybe I'll tell you later.
On Friday?
Maybe. I thought I saw David at the market, but I didn't get a very good look and I lost him in the crowd.
Oh, when was this?
Just yesterday.
How long since you've seen him?
Nearly 2 years.
Are you sure you'd recognise him now?
Of course. He's my brother.
It's just, I'm thinking he might have changed his appearance if he didn't want to be found.
Mr. Barber, I would recognise my brother, believe me.
Of course, I'm sorry. Maybe you did see him at the market. It's just, you've been thinking about him a lot. The mind plays tricks, you know.
Suppose so. Maybe it wasn't him. I don't know.
Is there anything that would positively identify him? A jewellery, a scar, anything?
His watch. My father gave it to him. He always wears it.
Can you describe it?
It's an old-fashioned watch, an Omega. It was our grandfather's.
What's the band made of?
Silver. And the watch has an inscription. It says, "To my son, Norman."
Norman?
That's our father's name. Grandfather gave it to him.
Norman.
In Chinese.
In Chinese.
He might have a neckband. I gave it to him as a going-away present.
What's it like?
It's made of tortoiseshell. It's a disc with a design like this.
Oh, yin yang.
That's right, you know it. The band is made of leather. He said he'd always wear it.
Yes, well, it's just not much, but it's something, I suppose. I'll call you next week with some news.
I hope so. Excuse me, I have an appointment to see Dr. Chang at 2:30.
And your name?
Lee, Anne Lee.
Ms. Lee. Yes. Please take a seat. Doctor will see you soon.
Thank you.
Miss Lee? Doctor will see you now.
Thank you.
So, Miss Lee, how can I help you?
I've been getting some very bad headaches lately, and I feel tense.
When do you get them?
Usually at night, but sometimes in the morning too.
And have you been taking anything for them?
No.
You look tense. Are you working too hard?
Not really. I'm over here from Singapore buying wines.
But something's worrying you. Am I right?
Yes. I'm worried about my brother. He's been missing for 2 years.
No wonder you've been getting headaches. But just let me give you a checkup to make sure it's nothing else. Your blood pressure is a little high, but your heart is fine. I'm sure it's the worry about your brother that's causing the headaches.
What can I do?
Try to relax and get some rest. Do you prefer Western or Chinese medicine?
I prefer Chinese medicine.
Here are some tablets. Take 2 3 times a day. And try not to worry about your brother. I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Thank you. I hope so.
You feeling better now?
Yes. The doctor said I should relax.
Oh, why don't you sit down? Let me cook.
No, I enjoy cooking. It is relaxing for me.
Okay then. Well, let me help. Oh, what do you need?
I need a sharp knife.
The knives are in this drawer.
And a wok. Do you have one?
Yes, of course. It's in this cupboard.
And do you have a, I don't know what it's called, a kind of a saucepan with holes in it?
Colander? It's in here too. It's behind the saucepans.
And I'll need a bowl.
Large or small?
Big enough to hold these prawns.
Oh, yum. Prawns. I love prawns. How about this one?
No, that's too big. I don't need one as big as that.
This one?
That's perfect. Okay, I'm ready.
What are we having?
Singapore noodles with prawns. It's a very famous dish. You can buy it at street stalls everywhere. I hope you like it.
I'm sure we will. So, what do we do first?
First we have to peel the prawns.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. Now what?
Now we'll fry the prawns. The oil must be very hot. It doesn't take very long. While I'm doing that, you can chop the leeks. Chop them very fine.
Like this?
Yes, sort of.
Now what?
Next we add the spices and some ginger and the leeks.
Okay, and now?
Now the leeks are soft, we put in some bean sprouts and then the prawns and the noodles.
All in together. Is that all?
Almost. Lastly, we add some of this special sauce. Didn't think I'd be able to find this here. Your market's very good. That's it. We're almost ready. I hope your family's hungry.
That was delicious, Anne.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes, it was very tasty.
If you went to Singapore, you could have it every day.
There you are, Mark. The advantages of travel.
I thought it was absolutely superb.
Thank you, Steve. What did you think, Louise?
Too hot.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's how we eat in Singapore.
Do you want to play darts?
What's that?
Come on, I'll show you.
Can I play too?
No, Louise. Let Anne relax. She cooked dinner, so we'll clean up.
to hold it like this. Gently. Like this. Look where you want the dart to go and throw it, but not too hard. That's pretty good for a beginner. And you seem sad again. What's the matter?
There's something I haven't told you.
This is your brother.
Yes?
I know this man.
You know him?
I'm sure it's him. This is a man who works at the stall where I buy fruit.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was him. We must go there now.
Hold on. It's 10 o'clock at night. The market's closed. Let me have another look. How long since you've seen him?
2 years?
It's him. I'm sure it's him.
What's going on?
Steve says he knows my brother.
What?
Oh, I think so.
He says David's working at the market.
That's right.
My brother sells fruit for a living.
Steve, are you sure?
Yes. Anne thinks she saw him.
Well, the markets are open tomorrow. Let's find out.
I can't believe it. David working at the market. He's not here.
Give me the photo, I'll ask. Excuse me?
Yes, mate.
We're looking for this man. He works here, doesn't he?
Who wants to know?
This is his sister. She's been looking for him.
Don't know anything about her sister. He never mentioned her sister.
But it is him, isn't it? Please say it's him.
Yeah, well, this does look like our Davo. I reckon it's him, love.
Thank you. David.
So where is he?
Look, I don't know, mate. He rang yesterday and he said he wanted a couple of days off. I said okay. He's usually pretty good.
Do you know where he lives?
Hang on, love. I'll just get me book.
We'll go there straight away.
Straight ahead?
Yes. No, left at the next lights.
How far is it?
Not far. Keep going along this road until you get to a roundabout.
What's that?
It's the cops.
Can I see your licence, please?
Here you are. I'm sorry, officer. What's the problem?
I'm afraid you were travelling at 70 kilometres per hour in a 60 kilometre zone. I also see you have a passenger in the back seat who was not wearing a seatbelt. Do you know that you must wear a seatbelt when you're travelling in a vehicle, ma'am?
I'm sorry. I forgot. You see, officer, my friend here has been looking for her brother who she hasn't seen for 2 years. And we've just discovered the address.
We were driving there when you pulled us over.
Yes, well, you hear a lot of stories in this job. I haven't heard that one before.
But it's true!
I'm really sorry. It's all my fault. I was only thinking about my brother and now you're in trouble.
It's okay, Anne. It's my fault we're going too fast.
Look, just stick to the speed limit, okay?
Thank you, officer. Thank you so much.
But that's no excuse for not wearing a seatbelt. Right, now be off with you. Hope to find your brother, man.
Thanks, officer.
The first one, student. Student is the person who study in their school, in the colleges, or in university classes. So we have student. Remember, don't say student or student, okay? That is student, student, student. Number 2, nurse. Nurse is the person who takes care of the ill or injured people in the hospital. So we say nurse, nurse. Number 3, doctor. Doctor is the person who checks people's health and treats the illness or disease. Doctor, doctor. Number 4, dentist. Dentist is the person who takes care or treats everything about people's teeth. Okay, so we say dentist. Remember, dentist. Number 5, veterinarian. Veterinarian. Veterinarian, or in short form we can say vet. Vet is the doctor of animals. That means the person who takes care and treat animals illness or disease. Okay, so we say veterinarian or vet. Vet, very quick, right? Number 6, engineer. Engineer is the person who design or design things like buildings or bridges or roads or engines, something like that. Engineer, engineer, engineer. Okay. Baker. Baker is the person who make and sell things like bread or cakes. So we say baker, baker. Number 8, butcher. Butcher, don't say butcher. Okay, this is butcher. Butcher, short O, butcher. Butcher is the person who cut and sell meat. Butcher, butcher. Number 9, chef or cook. Cook is the person who cooks food, and chef is the professional cooks. Usually the chef is the professional cooks in the restaurant or the hotels. So we say chef, chef. This one, cook, cook. Remember, don't say this chef. Okay, this is chef, chef. Number 10, construction worker. Construction worker is the people who build the houses or roads. Okay, construction. Remember, struck. Construction worker. Teacher. Teacher, that means the person who teaches you any subjects: English, math, physics, chemistry, literature. Okay, teacher usually works in the school. Instructor. Instructor also the same with teacher, instructor. That means instruct you, help you to do the things correctly. Coach. Usually coach. If in sports, your teacher in sports is your coach. In sports, we don't use teacher, we just use coach. Okay, so the same. Teacher, teacher. Instructor, remember, instructor. Coach, coach. Remember, CH. And number 12, hairdresser. Hairdresser or barber. Hairdresser is the person who cut or wash and then shape your hair. Okay, hairdresser. Remember, dresser. Hairdresser. And barber is the person who cuts men's hair, just men's hair. Okay, and hairdresser, anybody. So hairdresser, this is barber. Okay, so again, student, nurse, doctor, dentist, veterinarian or vet, engineer, baker, butcher, chef, cook, construction worker, teacher, teacher, instructor, instructor, coach, coach, hairdresser, hairdresser, barber, barber,